So this is a brand new study that came out, and the whole point of the study was, how are kids involved with OnlyFans? What is their perception of OnlyFans? How is that impacting their worldview and their lives? So they found in that study that a growing number of teens view OnlyFans as an appealing job option, believing that sexualizing themselves is the fastest way to make money. Which, again, if we go back to the beginning, it makes sense when that's what they're being told, when they're seeing influencers on social media talk about how much money they're making and how many trips they get to go on and this cool house that they live in because of their career on OnlyFans.
Yep. And we know that teens are being targeted.
Mm-hmm.
So, where there is this demand for barely legal, teens are being targeted before they're 18 to be the next generation of content creators on this platform. It's being so normalized for them, again, to the point where they're saying things like, I don't need to go to college, I'll just start an OnlyFans. And normalized in a way that no one's considering the harms. It's just, oh, this is an easy job. I can get anytime I want it. It's there. I'll make lots of money. We've seen reports that teen girls ages 12 to 16 report receiving private messages sometimes daily, inviting them to join OnlyFans. Yeah. That's wild. And I bet so many parents, if you're listening, have no idea that this is something that's happening on social media.
Mm-hmm. And on the flip side of that as well, if you're a boy and you're in that same age group, they report being targeted as consumers. Yeah. So they're targeting every child. Again, the women for producing the content, because it is primarily men that do consume it. And then, targeting boys early. As you mentioned in a previous episode that we did, the earlier that they can hook somebody, they'll have a customer for life. And so the same thing is happening here on OnlyFans, is they want to get those boys hooked in that content as early as possible. Yeah. Even if it is illegal.
And just to zoom out a little, I mean, OnlyFans is a massive platform with massive influence. And the way that young boys and girls are being targeted is just reinforcing this idea that girls and women exist to be purchased, exist for male pleasure, and that men are entitled to purchase women and girls for sex. And this is something that, in the work that we do, we've interviewed lots of experts who work with trafficking survivors and those in the commercial sex industry. And this is something that fundamentally, this idea that we have about men and women, people are being exploited because of it. And it is affecting people on a broader level. And then when we zoom back in, just on an individual level with these young people who are going through their normal days and learning that this is the way that the world works based on the way they're being targeted by this platform.
Yeah. It's grooming.
It's really absolutely grooming. Yeah.